There's a lot of discussion around electability. So, for the Democratic primary, Democrats have to nominate somebody who is electable against Donald Trump. Now, when looking at most polls, it shows that the majority of polls, Bernie and Biden both beat Donald Trump in a general election matchup, and by similar numbers. But with Biden's support weakening, it's worth checking out some other statistics that really showcase to you who may be the best candidate to go up against Donald Trump. And I think this stat right here is maybe the most important one. So the Obama to Trump swing voters, those people that voted for Obama, some of them voted for Obama twice, and then voted for Donald Trump in 2016. You have to appeal to those people. So who appeals to those people? Well, it appears we have an answer. This from the Daily Beast. Bernie outraises Biden in Obama-Trump swing counties. Per the mid-year Act Blue filing, it was known who was leading the donor race nationwide. But here is how it broke down in Obama to Trump county specifically. Sanders, 33,000 donors. Buttigieg, 14,000. Warren, 13,500. And Biden, 12,000. So, that's it. I mean, send your friends and family this video or this article. Show them, if you are talking about electability, if you want to support a Democratic candidate who can beat Trump and most importantly can appeal to districts where voters went from Obama to Trump, well, clearly Bernie Sanders is the candidate to support. Bernie Sanders, when you combine Biden and Warren's numbers, they don't even equal to what Bernie Sanders has. So Bernie Sanders has more than double, first of all, what second place Buttigieg has. But then also when you're looking at all the other candidates, nobody comes close. I mean, this is, again, you have to show people these stats because the mainstream press is not discussing this. The mainstream press keeps trying to push the idea that Biden's electable. Biden is not electable. You can see this for yourself. I mean, even in these polls, Warren is more electable than Joe Biden is. But Biden especially is not electable, and Sanders clearly is the most electable out of all the candidates. And this becomes even more clear when we're looking at stats like who still supports Donald Trump. So there's this absurd idea that, not that many Republicans still support Donald Trump. I mean, fine, maybe half, maybe 60%, maybe 75%, but certainly not more than that support Donald Trump still. But looking at the actual data, 88 to 90% of Republicans still support Donald Trump. So this idea that, if you elect Joe Biden as the nominee, well, Joe Biden's going to get over some Republican voters and be able to win. Who? I mean, who are these Republican voters? They're going to vote for Donald Trump. You have to appeal to independents and you have to appeal to the Democratic base. Bernie Sanders does both by far out of anybody else in the race. He does that better than anybody else. So, I get tired. I get tired of these discussions because to me, this is obvious. I read this stuff day in, day out. I look at this data myself. It is clear who has the most support. It is clear who is the most electable. That candidate is obviously Bernie Sanders.